Okay, he stole my line. I was going to say, what a great honor to be here in the longest surviving temporary autonomous zone in Europe, the world. I'll start by reading 4 sonnets about weather. I know that's a subject that Dutch people always enjoy. So these are all, I've been writing poems about weather. This one is called Cheap Weather. Money, like nature, lacks the personal touch. The landlord or the worm, dead is dead. The social Darwinists were right, but none survived. War declared, but only in your head. Last bit of wilderness that can't be mapped. The monster from the id, the perfect storm. Stay tuned for the Manichaean weather report, the nihilism of the easily bored. Après moi le déluge, live at 5. Go take the dog for its shot of Novocaine. Les neiges d'antan, okay, but who expected a future with fucking hurricanes? Short-term memory loss at easy rates. Under the skin of the world, one suffocates. Global warming. Cling to winter, don't let winter go. From gelid woods where time is running slow. Discolored porcelain shards of rotten ice, the archaeological remnants of the snow. I dream I'm one of a gang of selfish giants, hoarding up all narratives like nuts and port. What prince of spring could resist this frozen garden, boarded up like some bankrupt Nordic resort? Perhaps we should spend our summers in Patagonia, Antarctic whalers lost in the 7th climb, in insulated igloos, musty with sleep, away from the migraine pulse of vacated time, exiled till autumn, wanderers and rovers, and not come back till Club Med freezes over. (1911) That devil Franklin with his bloody kite. Money begets money. Electricity snatches morning from night's dignity and sullies air with muzak and with light, L-I-T-E. Darkness means darkness. Where to find an island out of the drift of synthetic fearlessness, O Mallarmé? Velvet studded with earnestness and naive planets and stars like Dorsky's sand. Let's run out of gasoline. Let's not stay in touch unless we can be in touch. Darkness to flesh, unless we can smell each other in the dark. Oh, 1911, we don't ask for much. Complexity is cheap. Fall into the mesh of stars like a spent fireworks fading arc. And then the last one, see, I haven't even typed it yet. I'm not sure whether I like it, but I'll read it. I'll test it on you. It's called Meteor. Weather happens. Finally, it rains. Teacups on the porch, 3/4 filled. Even though we're morally insane, at last weather breaks, rain spills. Maybe we deserve biblical dread, continental wormwood, love canals, instead of violets or starlings in the shed. We sow the whirlwind, but reap no bhopals. We've heard of 1 million species gone extinct. Line up their corpses, tag them, and repent. All I get is lilacs. No plastic stink or Adirondack acid masks their scent. Inside the beast, rain falls like absolution. Someone else has paid for our pollution. Good? Like it?
What is one man that he should make so much of his life? Even if it hangs a century on him, he will never be like the hills, like the stars. So many men have lived before. They've come in waves and died like summer grass on the hills, never touching the stars. Come and come and come again, and before them nothing that men can know, and before that older than men can ever be, maybe only light. The hardships of the mountains are behind us. Before us lie the hardships of the plains. Bertolt Brecht. Uneasy blue sky, lizards working out in the sun, scurrying and clattering along the ruined walls. Who can tell from the eyes of the dead what their final thoughts were? Wiley is lean as disease and black as a storm. What's happening here in Summerland? With yellow, hypnotic goat eyes, enormity swamps him. Fuck, fuck. I thought there were limits, he says. After the awful purgative of our sustained fear, I feel strong, light as an absinthe drunk in the clear visions of morning. The head